In popular culture, alpha and beta terms based on the Greek alphabet are used to describe male personality types. The alpha male can be considered as the man at the top of the dominant hierarchy, while the beta males are right below him. Generally, an alpha male takes charge, while a beta male follows and serves. Many men do not fit the alpha and beta roles, so that is why there are more alphabet-based personality types to consider. Without a doubt, one of the most interesting ones is the sigma male. The sigma male is the one who does not identify with a certain place in the hierarchy, instead, uses the hierarchy to his advantage. He chooses freedom, independence, and solitude over status, money, and fame. I would like to propose 5 habits of the sigma male. Let's dive in. Number 1. He goes left when the majority goes right. A sigma male is by nature nonconformist. He does not follow the crowd unless he has a good reason. Yes, he can be social and enjoy social gatherings, but in the grand scheme of things, he'd rather go his own way. The sigma male recognizes that herd behavior is often the consequence of being led like sheep by a shepherd. And because he does not like authority, he sees himself as unfit for the majority. When he travels, he avoids the big tourist attractions. When he goes for a hike, he prefers uncharted areas. He is rarely susceptible to hype, trends, and mass hysteria. This does not mean that he denounces the world. When he feels like it, he blends in. He knows how to act like as one among the crowd, and he is aware of how to blend in by dressing, talking and thinking like the general crowd, but he is not part of the crowd, and that's his secret. Number 2. He often goes on dates with himself. For most people, life consists of many relationships. This could be relationships with colleagues, family members, with friends, classmates, and even with a religious community. While a sigma male might enjoy social interaction, he often longs for some time alone. When he travels home from work, especially on a weekend, he looks forward to a nice, long intermission from the busy, noisy world in solitude. He has a million things going on. He might be working on a business or creative project, or perhaps he's reading a book, taking solitary walks in the forest early in the morning, or going for a swim. No matter what, he enjoys his own company. Number 3. The sigma male travels alone. Going in a group, or at least in a duo, is the norm, but the sigma male often chooses to travel on his own. The sigma male feels comfortable traveling the world alone, equipped with just the necessities. They enjoy an adventure away from their job, home and all people, in their personal habitat. Traveling alone is not just a solitary matter. Traveling alone generally makes one more receptive for strangers approaching you. Most people tends to cling on to each other when entering unknown places. The sigma male, however, avoids such behavior. He steps out of the safety bubble and faces the world on his own. Number 4. Sigma male adapts. This may sound a bit contradictory to the first point, but a sigma male is a master chameleon. He gets along with people from all layers of the hierarchy. He knows very well how to act and be like part of a crowd without becoming one. Bruce Lee said to be like water, and that's exactly what he does. Regardless how tough a sigma male's situation is, like the lowest and darkest parts of the sewers, he always finds his way to his goals. Like a brook finds its way to the pond. In the presence of an alpha male, the sigma male's subtle ways erode their toughness, like a river erodes a hard rock. His adaptability is his strength. He doesn't fear change, but embraces it and realizes that change is the only constant. Therefore, no matter where he goes, he quickly blends in. In the land of the naked, he goes naked. In the land of the suits and ties, he wears a suit and tie. These are just outside things, they don't matter to him, as he regards them as a small price to pay, to make his life easier and to stay under the radar. The Sigma male prefers an easy, tranquil existence over fame and attention, and doesn't want to be that special snowflake. Number 5. The Sigma male keeps silent when he doesn't understand. Many people have their opinions on things they don't know anything about. They simply want to look smart or dominate the conversation, but the Sigma male only talks when he has something valuable to add to the conversation. And this is only the case if he understands the subject. As far as he is concerned, keeping your mouth shut is superior to speaking unnecessarily. Not only you're giving away valuable information, when you're talking all the time, you are not listening either. He who knows does not talk, he who talks does not know. By keeping silent, the Sigma male not only prevents disturbing a conversation with unwanted dialect, but he might also learn something meaningful. The truth is that, knowing if you're a Sigma male, can help you learn more about yourself. You'll be able to understand yourself in ways that a lot of people can't. This personality type is very rare, and it can be difficult, not knowing where you stand, simply because you may feel misunderstood. And people don't ever know who you are deep down. The best way to find out for sure if you're a Sigma male is to answer these 9 questions that can help you figure it all out. Question 1. Are you introverted? It's not enough to just know that you're an introverted personality type. Sure, you might get your energy from staying home instead of going out and being around other people, but that doesn't automatically make you a Sigma male. The way the introverted portion of a Sigma personality works is that they process and think internally, meaning when you're presented with new information or a new situation, do you think through things in your head, or do you prefer to discuss it with others? Sigma males do all their thinking inside, introverted in their own minds. They seldom discuss it with other people until they've already finished working through the information in hand. Question 2. Do you have a plan for everything? Sigma males are planners, that's what you do, and that's what they are best at. You don't want to commit something without knowing what the whole picture looks like, or without having complete information. When it comes to making plans with friends, you're usually the one to take the reins. You'll plan out everything you'll be doing, how long it'll take, and what you'll do afterward. Therefore, so many Sigmas tend to do so well in jobs that are organized and value planning. If you tend to be the planner in your group of friends, that brings you closer to being a Sigma. Question 3. Are you intrigued by ideas? More so than casual conversation, if you're really a Sigma male, you don't really bond with people over idle discussions that don't have much essence to them. Meaning, you want to talk about stuff that matters. Deep conversation is far more meaningful to you than just talking about the weather or what you had for lunch. Discussing major concepts about religion, spirituality, and the universe help you connect with people a lot better. Question 4. Do you choose morals first, or the end goal first? When problem solving, think about the way you solve a problem. What rules do you put in place to get the best possible end result? Sigma males often put morals and what's right ahead of just getting the job done. Something other personality types do is they'll think about all the options and go with the one that ends in the best possible outcome for everyone. Question 5. Are you efficient? This is basically a Sigma male superpower. You're efficient, you get things done timely and with high quality. If people are slowing you down, you tend to take over and get it done as quickly as you can. This has a lot to do with being a planner. The more you prepare for situations, the faster you can get things done. Question 6. Do you always have the right way to do things? This is very much a Sigma male thing, more so than any other personality type. You have a very specific way to get a job done, and it's the right way to do it. If someone else is taking a different method, you may correct them. Simply because your way of doing it is usually more efficient and better for everyone involved. This personality tick can sometimes be irritating to others, but they can't really deny that you're right about it. Question 7. Do you offer solutions or emotional support when your friends need help? This is what might set you apart from others. Instead of offering your friend a shoulder to cry on, you immediately start listing off ways that can solve the problem or feel better. You show that you care by working on ways to make the problem disappear altogether, not allowing them to vent to you for no reason. If this sounds like something you do, chances are you're a Sigma male. Your friends might even get upset with you for this, but they just don't understand where you're coming from. Question 8. Can you be yourself around strangers? Sigma males tend to be polite when meeting someone new, but they are a completely different person when they are with their friends. If your friends know you as someone completely different than a stranger, or just an acquaintance would, you are closer to being a Sigma. Your goofy fun side comes out around your friends, but anyone else will rarely see it, simply because you're not comfortable enough to open that much around others. Question 9. Do you look to improve your flaws regularly? A lot of people might want to answer this as a yes, but be honest with yourself. Sigma males are the type of people who always work to improve things they're lacking. When it comes to their personality, you'll be able to pinpoint a time when you did something that was less than well received, and instead of just forgetting about it, you work to handle it better the next time. Being a Sigma male is a great thing, but it can also be confusing. These 9 questions can really help you to find out if you are a Sigma or not. Thank you for watching.